Greetings, viewer. If you've seen the series I started, you'll know exactly what this video is. Now, before I decided to send the mod over to the mod of the moderators, I had to make sure everything was achievable in survival, so I added a few achievements, and in today's video, I will be getting all of them. Quick disclaimer, there is one thing that isn't possible to obtain, but I'll just summon the entity with a command for now. But we must begin with the first feature. This was added by me to make the mod survival friendly. Now, some of you may already be wondering how casting fireballs made everything survival friendly. Well, it doesn't just cast fireballs, it also summons entities that you kinda need to actually get all the achievements. This includes the Fat Joker coming from Dr. Medicine on my Discord server, Annoying Orange by Some T, the walking subscribe button from Pymic Plus, gee whiz bro, I can't say, and the Grimgart 3D model suggested by Warsweat. You can summon a few other things, but those are the only achievement related things. I decided to gear up to prepare for the Fat Joker mini boss. This would tie into a few other achievements, so I kinda needed to defeat it. Yeah, as you can see, I was not ready for that fight. So I decided that I would probably need at least iron and maybe a little bit of armor to actually defeat it. So, got that there, and I tried again. After defeating the Fat Joker, I did a couple of other achievements before going in search of the next boss fight. Now that that's over, I went in search of the Zillid, a rare entity that spawns in deserts and badlands biomes. It took a really long time to find it. Anyway, it was at this point I decided that I needed to go outside, so I stopped recording and I decided to go touch some grass and admire the beauty of that. Here's a cool stick I found. I'm back. Anyway, I went in search of some nerds, but I just couldn't find anywhere, even though they're supposed to spawn like really frequently. So I just left and went in search of something else. I then managed to find a lava pool in a jungle, and I decided, why not build a nether portal? So I couldn't remember how to do it with lava pool, so I went to go watch that one Camman video.
But you can make one with just a water bucket and lava pool.
After building the portal, I decided that I would go to the Nether, and then I realized it was too dangerous, and I immediately went back. Montage time. Right, the montage is over. Time to kill the coughing baby. Easy. Now you can look at the cool sky for a few seconds. Alright, enough of that. Now here I decided that I would go to the Nether because I kinda needed blaze rods and ender pearls to get Eyes of Ender so I could find the stronghold and get to the end, as one of the achievements was going to need it. Now after killing the blazes, I was going to go to a walled forest to go kill some endermen, but I just didn't know where a walled forest was, so instead I just waited for nighttime in the overworld. But while I was waiting for nighttime in the overworld, I actually came across a group of nerds, so I killed them and got the achievement. Alright, I know that I said that I just couldn't find a warped forest, but it turned out that there was actually one not too far from spawn, right behind the bastion I was at. So I decided I would build one of those like boat thingies with the endermen like get trapped in the boats and stuff. And I put it down on one spot and it just wasn't working at first. Like I killed one enderman and that was like it. But then I found a better spot where they were actually all spawning and I moved it up there and it worked. After about 30 minutes of killing blazes and endermen, I was actually able to get about 5 eyes, which I thought would be enough to actually just do the stronghold if none of them broke or something. But I might have gotten a little unlucky. Alrighty. The grand finale. To the end. Oh! Well, I'm just gonna cut to the point. Here is the final achievement. I'm joking, I like this one more. That is it. Every achievement in the mod done. The video's over now. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and go download the mod because it gives me money.